The more you have to have that thing, the more you're pushing it away. That's used often as you go to a restaurant, you order your salad, your burger, whatever it is that you're having, you send it off, you just trust, you just know it's coming the way you want it and everything. You continue chatting with your friends, having a good time, whatever it is, and you just trust. You just know it's coming. And that's it. You just let go. You're surrendered. You just let go and enjoy the moment until it gets there, right? That's different. It's different having that type of goal that you have it, and you just trust it's coming one way or another. You also don't want to get too attached on how it's coming. So, for example, when you're placing that order, you may also not be attached to exactly how it's coming. You may not be attached to exactly what the plate looks like that it's coming on, or exactly what order all your condiments are in, or exactly where that cucumber or that tomato is within your salad. You're not attached to all of those exact details as well. You're not attached to, okay, this is going to come in exactly 3 minutes. You really are just surrendered into that allowing for it to come in. Now, when it comes to your current situation, it may be coming in, but it may not look exactly the way you have to have it because there's an attachment there. There's an unhealthy attachment that stems from childhood that has you wanting it specifically the way you want it, the way you imagine it, because it's got a meaning. So here are the three. One, the thoughts of you wanting it are on replay. They keep repeating over and over and over again. I have to have this. I have to have this. You do your vision boards and you do your statements and you're repeating things in your mind. At the same time, you're also reminding yourself that you don't have it yet, that it's not here yet. And those things can also remind you or bring you back to the feeling inside of that attachment, of that yearning, of that desire, that intenseness, instead of this is what I bring in, this is what I want to attract, and let it go. You keep remembering in this realm that you're in right now, because you're not seeing it with your physical eyes, you believe that this is the only reality. So you keep repeating that you can't see it. But whatever it is and however it's going to look like is somewhere in your field. You just need to make the room, make the space to allow it to come in. Because your current reality right now is the manifestation of your beliefs, your energy, your thoughts, and everything of a month ago, 2 months ago, a year ago, whatever it is. So it is out there. It is in your field orbiting. The only thing you need to do, though, is allow it to come in. But the more you repeatedly think about the fact that you don't have it and constantly thinking about attracting it is a reminder that you don't have it. That is one thing that pushes it away. Two, the obsession energy, which is similar to one. And now you're in that obsessive energy within you. You can't stop thinking about it. And it creates this denseness within you and it lowers your frequency. It lowers your vibe. You become really, really tight. So that thing wanting to come in can't even come in because you're all tightened up like this because you're obsessed over it. And also think about it from a space of when someone always wants something from you. Let's say there's someone in your life where there's always something that they want from you and you're there for them, you give to them, no problem, but there's always more. It's like they're never satisfied. There's always more and more and more and more and more. Every time they call you, they want something. It's not, hey, how's it going? Or, hey, how's it going? I need this, right? But it's nothing social. It's never just social. It's always, I need something. Anytime that person contacts you, you're going to be like, oh, great. What do they need now? You're going to push them away from you. You're going to have boundaries eventually with them because it's like, what do they want? Now, this may not be happening on the physical side of things. You may not actually be physically doing this with anyone, but energetically, it feels the exact same way for that person. It feels like that needy energy, like someone is just trying to grab and take. And I know I experienced that. I've experienced that multiple times in my life with people where their energy is just, even when I'm not around them, I feel that I'm sensitive to other people's energies even when they're not around me. And I'll feel the energy and he'd be like, "Oh my God." And I remember one time this one friend, we actually stopped talking and all of a sudden I felt like I can breathe. I was like, "Whoa." I didn't even realize it was going on while it was going on. Because I enjoyed her company and everything. I just didn't realize underneath it all the energy of the being attached to me. Because as soon as she was gone, I was just like, "Whew." Like I felt like I could breathe. I felt like such relief. It was incredible. Or there's another person that, yeah, every time they'd call me, they'd want something. So in my mind, it would be like I got to the point where I'd answer the phone and I'm like, "Yeah, what do you need?" Like, cause I knew that's all they wanted. There was nothing else. Or like, they do the nicey nicey the first little bit and then it's like, okay, but what do you want? With that person, I have boundaries because I know it's never enough. This person always wants to like seep more, take more. I mean, it's that person's stuff. They got to deal with their own stuff. It just I'm not here, like, my energy is not a buffet to take whatever you want kind of thing, right? I'm here to support, but not for you to just take. So I'd had to have my boundaries and, put up those walls. And I didn't want to, but I had to for the love of self. And that's what it is. It's for the love of you. And just for like that, for that other person, they're going to be pushing away or that situation, the money, the career, whatever it is, the universe is going to be like, okay, but you're obsessing over not having it. You're so obsessed, and I'm trying to give it to you, but you keep blocking it away because of your energy. You're not allowing it in. I want to give it to you. The universe wants to give to you. It's an abundant universe. It wants. Now, number three, the scarcity mindset. There's never enough. Whatever it is that you're thinking about, that you desire, there's a belief that there isn't enough, not enough love. So, for example, let's say you're thinking about love in your life, bringing it in. Maybe it's a particular person. You're thinking that it's so scarce that there isn't love all around you, that there isn't love within you, that it only comes from this one place. It could only come from romantic love, or it could only come from that particular person. So you're making it this small, yet love is everywhere and it's built with what we're living in is built from it. That unconditional higher love, not the common, what humans call love. And when you tap into that abundant love that's never ending, that's just infinite, you're always filled, that you're no longer searching for it from one tiny little aspect of life, one little piece of your external reality, because it is abundant everywhere. Same thing with money, a joyful career. Not think you might be thinking, oh, how am I going to get these clients? I mean, this industry is filled with whatever your career is, or money. Money is scarce. It's limited. No, nothing is. Everything is energy and energy is abundant. And the more you think of not enough, not enough, not enough of whatever it is that you want to attract, again, the more you're pushing it away because it's right in front of you. Everything is actually right in front of you. What you want, what you desire is all within your field and all in front of you. Now, you want it to look exactly the way this, right? It has to look exactly like this because you believe that thing, that way is going to fuel you, is going to have you feeling X. So you want to feel, let's say, joy and you want to avoid pain. So you believe that one thing, you're going to feel joy and not pain. However, there's so much around you that brings in joy into your life, that will have you feeling joy in your life and not feeling constant pain. The reason why actually you're feeling constant pain, which actually turns to suffering, is because of your own mind. Majority of the time, when you really, really think about life, how many painful moments are there really? And how many of them are you creating a story in your head that creates suffering? There are very, very, very few moments in life that is true pain and not suffering of the mind. So everything that you want is actually right in front of you. It's everywhere. Now, what is it that you can do about it? One, remember this and keep this in mind in your moment, in every moment, and seeing what it is that you want to bring in within your life, even though it might look like something different. It might look different. It might not be exactly the way you imagine. But if you keep in that space, let's say it's love, and you keep repeatedly seeing the love that's all around you and within you and supported when you really connect to your guides, your soul self, like all of that, you're no longer going to be obsessed with that one way to receive love. Two, the other thing you can do is tap. Now, what you want to think of first is what is it that thing, if I don't get it, what meaning does it have about me? So that thing, if you don't get that particular thing, that person, that money, whatever it is, if you don't get it, what does it mean about you? Now go further. You can go into, okay, well, that means I failed, all of that. Now go deeper. Usually like a lot of times it's like I'm not good enough, I'm not lovable, whatever it is. And it's a feeling within the body. So I'm going to include a tapping video where you can start tapping on releasing those have tos, that attachment, and really come back into your trust.